It's showtime. Alright, people, welcome back to another episode of Persona 1, the Snow Queen Quest. So, here we're taking on the second of the towers, the Nemesis Tower. So, yeah. If you can already tell exactly what that means, and I'm sure some of you already can imply what that means, but we'll figure out what the whole stipulation is anyway, so that's fine. I mean, it could be the demons, or it could just be Yuka, right? Because it gives everyone a nasty look, right? And hear this, yo, Ellie's just going in on lives today. Like, I don't understand why they're just straight up going off on her, because that didn't happen with Kumi. That definitely didn't happen with Kumi. In fact, it took us like half the dungeon just to find Kumi and figure out who she was and figure out that she was weak. But here, Michiko right here, they're just going straight up in her ass, like. You're not talking to me, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you want to hear some weird some weird development? This is fucking weird. Like, I get he's being like really narcissistic, but at the same time, so is she. Oh, did you say there's no time limit? Yo, I can grind? No, that's a lie. That's a lie. This is a tower. Your whole stipulation is horse shit. You're right. Let's go. Let's put a pep in our step, because I'm not fucking with it. Like, there's some horse shit going on here, and I'm not down. So yeah, I think you guys already know exactly what's up with the Nemesis Tower, especially since she kinda spoiled it by saying there's no time limit, and everyone said by saying we better put a pep in our step regardless. And it's just that the very fact of the Nemesis gets stronger with every second you waste. But the funny thing about it is there's a mirror shard in here as well. And it's still possible, to actually pick up the mirror shard and still get up top to kick her ass before the whole Nemesis theory kicks into effect. It's weird. It's really weird. I'd honestly call this the easiest of them, actually. Actually, that's not true. The enemies in here are dangerous, but the stipulations behind this place aren't dangerous, and that's why I don't think this place is very difficult. Like, shit hits the fan right after you finish up the first 2 dungeons. That's what I believe. And where'd the good music go? Now all we got is this ambient stuff. When are you cutting out battles? Now if I could only cut out the entire playthrough.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I, off camera, used up Gozu Tenno for Yuka. Because we can always use another good nuker, and Yuka does not fail in that department. Because she's not going to be good on healing persona. Like, one thing I like about the old school Persona games is the fact that despite what they have going on, they were always really weird. Like, all your characters could use multiple persona. There was nothing about the wild card and all that. Like, everyone had their own. I mean, anyone can equip any persona and just go to town, but they also had specific personalities that leaned them towards specific personas, which I think is also cool. Like, say for, like, right now, like, someone like Ellie is very heavy on the judgment, and that's because of how she is. And she'll do best with judgment persona. But she can also use a good wide range without, you know, without running into 1 or 2 things that are just bad for her. Yay, nuke, 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 nuke. Nuke, 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 nuke. Nuke. Say goodbye. Hey, a weapon shop. In here? You might as well invest, because everything in here is better than what you have. I think that's how it is. I can't remember if that's right. I don't remember if that's right. It might be, but it also might not be. It's the game being like, hey, look, you're not prepared, you've been saving up that money, come spend it, my guy. That shotgun is literally called Mad Max. If only we had Mark, then... Mark? You mean Masao! If only we had Masao, then that shotgun would actually be useful. Instead we have Yukino, who might as well stay in the back because there's no point in having her up front. Like having like the game wants to have formation politics, but at the same time it doesn't really matter. Like that formation there, you can literally have that same formation for anywhere, any team, and it'll work. That's disgusting. Like this right here is fucking awful. Ew. Even people who aren't lactose intolerant couldn't stand that much milk. That's so gross. And we're just standing here. Like we're honestly just standing here while we're watching them being tortured. And we have a whole scene. Like we could have already been up the tower by now. By the time it took not to do this. Wow, you're hitting us up with a lot of ugliness vibes, right? Kinda like the Snow Queen story, right? Oh, you stuck-up bitch! I know we don't like these people, and one of them actually tried to kill us, but fuck you, bitch! Better cut them chains! I can't believe Michiko is a fucking high school student. She looks like she's fucking 30, man. Yo, she's straight up like 13 going on 30. That's gross. Almost like her personality. Oh boy, so you mean I get the chance to completely ignore my friends? I get a mirror shard so I get a good ending? Or the good ending? You're damn right I will. I'm sure Fatso can handle more milk. Like, the game tries to heavy-handedly make you feel bad for going to get the mirror shards, but that's the game fucking you over, and I'm not down for that. I'm not actually down for that. I'm gonna get a good ending at the sacrifice of lives. Look, one of them tried to kill us, and I'm just not down for it. So you can handle the milk, right? Yeah, I bet you can. And you'd better. Bam, bam! I hate my life.
Here goes.
God, I love Charm. At least Charm isn't stupid like later on. Oh yeah, I still wait, yeah, I showed that off already. I fused up Felag, who is going to be helpful throughout this entire run. Because you damn right I need some Tarunda on the final boss. And all the bosses that come before that too. So you damn right I got Felag on deck. And plus he comes with Meteorama, which might as well be full healing in this game. Like, I don't need Meteorahan. All I need is someone that can solidly heal all of my HP with a low cost. And that's the best thing about this mode right here, Snow Queen Quest. You can do that. Like, personas, you can get away with having personas that are generally weaker and cost less, but with good skills. Alright, so we're navigating and we're going to get dark. It's really dark. And for the purpose of the playthrough, the only reason that certain fights show up is because they're new. Like they're formations that we haven't seen yet. So it's like, you know, why not show off, you know, a new formation of enemies that we've never seen before, and then edit out everything that comes afterward once everyone gets sick of seeing it. Because let's be real, some of these enemies aren't even really noteworthy at all. But that's not a bad thing. A toilet! That toilet's gonna kill us. The toilet is out here. Somebody kill it. Kill the toilet. I'm not ready to be Mudo'd to death. Nuke it. Nuke the toilet. I got a big bomb. A big nuclear bomb. But yeah, fuck the toilet. The toilet is evil and I can't get down with it. It hurt my butt more than once. That's just not okay. So, like, a common thing with these dungeons now is that they're gonna get real windy and you're gonna be going up and down and all around. Don't use those guns. That is a 200% gun reflect, my guy. And you're literally better off just using nukes to nuke those two out of the way and then shoot down the two in the back. Ow! Ow, ow! Ouch! That is a 200% reflect, my guy. So it's crazy. You're shooting them, and the bullets are repelling back, and the bullets are hitting you even harder than you shot them. That is fucking insanity. That's insane. He blocks all magic. You might as well have had someone to gun him down. You know, all the personas in the older Persona games are really kinda... what's the word I'm looking for? Kinda imposing. Like, you look at Gozu Tenno, and he looks like he's really about to fuck you up. You look at Quetzalcoatl, who's whose face is literally a skull. And he's like a demon fly. And you're like, holy shit. Like, yo, Persona 1 personas don't fuck around. Especially when you look at motorcycles. Motorcycles, man. And you're like, damn, you know this game was made more towards the kids.
Here goes.
Or the teenagers, at least. It's like, shit. Like, you look at some of the shit in this game, and you're like, yeah, this deserves that rated M. Sort of. Then you look at motorcycles, and you're like, yeah, okay. Are you sure these are the same games? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You might as well use your weapons, guy. There you go.
Here goes.
Guns are useful. Guns get the job done. Oh man, wait, is that that is, I can't remember the name of that thing in the center, because I know that later on in Thanatos Tower, it's where we run into their evil cousins, Takuchi Sakion, I believe it is. It's called. Basically, they're demons that only get angry at everything you say, unless you're ragey. Unless you're ragey, them bitches get mad at you for everything you do. So like, there's no purpose in even talking to them. And yeah, look, 200% gun reflect, and to top it off, they resist magic. So you're basically stuck just using your weapons. Or you might as well use your weapons, because nothing else gonna be effective.
Here goes.
Honestly, while I was editing out battles, I only really kept in the ones that were short. Like anything that spanned more than at least a minute, got immediately revoked and the taken away. Like anything I couldn't nuke to death within a minute got revoked. Because it's not really about how much time it takes of mine. It's more like what's actually entertaining and what's not. And watching a random encounter go on for at least a good 5 minutes is not right. And that's when I decide to omit shit. Which is why I totally did a quick jump there, if you guys noticed. I am sure you did. And I think that's the point where I pulled up the guide to go find this mirror shard. You don't really need it because the pathway is kinda laced out for you.
Here goes.
It's not too awful to figure out. And bro, you can nuke these ladies. Like my guy, you can nuke these ladies. I know they're weak against guns, but you can nuke them. You're only letting them use Bayha on you. Yo, I never got the happy status, yo. I never understood what that meant. Like, are you just at peace with the world? Like, is your life so good? Like, does the happy status make your life so good that you completely forget everything? Cause I think it's like just a turn skip, but then you see that and it's like, oh, I didn't skip my turn. So what happened? Am I just happy with the world? Yeah, the Snow Queen. Yeah, she's not too bad. She's not too bad. Sure, she gonna impose the eternal night on us, but yeah, that ain't too bad. I like the darkness anyway.
Do it.
The sun in the mornings kinda just and I can't do it anymore. Alright, Snow Queen, you got it. I couldn't get down with that, dude. It's kind of silly when I think about it. Yeah, I'm happy. I should be more sad because, you know, the eternal night's gonna freeze us all and we're all gonna die, but at least I'll go out with a bang, right? So you got it, Snow Queen, you got it. And I'm not down with that,
Leave it to me.
Yes, please, leave it to you. The only person that has something that'll be very effective against them. Oh, and we found the winning spell. Oh no. Ah! Everyone's weak to that. Hey, look, thankfully we're almost there to where we need to go. Hey, perfect time to use your guns. Because I believe the ladies in the back completely absorb magic. Actually, I don't think they do. I can't remember. They're just good against magic, yeah. They resist it.
Persona!
Yeah, we're almost there. And I'm looking at the map to get my bearings. Because I know once you go to the west, that room over there contains the prize.
Persona!
Why did I keep this one in? That's literally the same battle we just watched.
Do it!
Oh, because of my rule. If they're less than a minute, what's the point of cutting them?
Leave it to me!
Leave it to you. Ready anytime. I'm still so hyper. Let's go. I love Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem, guys.
Here goes!
Persona!
Oh, did we finally make it to the room? I couldn't tell. She wasn't joking. The fucking chest is literally contains a mirror shard. Why would she mess with us? That's not how the tower works. That would be horseshit, and I would actually hate the game if they did that. Like, I would literally reload a save, and I would go straight through and kick her ass. So that would be dumb. But no, she's not lying. So now we have our mirror shard. We're about to end this episode. Right after we get some plot where it looks like Michiko fucked us over. I'm still gonna make it, so fuck you. Alright, see you guys later.